In a small, peaceful village, there lived a man who was always worried about his son, a lazy and careless boy. The boy never helped in any work and spent all his time wandering around the village doing nothing useful at all. One quiet morning, the father decided to teach his son a lesson he would remember for the rest of his life. He called his son gently and said, "My son, there is a watch inside the cupboard. Please bring it to me." The boy went inside, opened the cupboard, found an old watch, and brought it carefully back to his waiting father. The father looked at the old watch for a moment and said, "Take this to the market and ask its price." The boy went to the busy market and showed the watch to many shopkeepers, asking how much they thought it was worth. One man said 500 rupees, another said 800, and someone else said it could be worth 1,000. Everyone gave different answers, so the boy returned home and told his father, "Nobody gave me the same value." The father smiled gently and said, "Good. Now, keep that watch back in its place for the time being, my son." The next morning, the father again called his son and asked him to bring the same old watch from the cupboard. When the boy brought it, the father said, "Go to the market again, but this time ask a very different question. Do not ask the price of the watch," he said. "Ask people how much the time inside this watch is worth." People looked at him strangely. Some laughed loudly, and others even called him foolish for asking such a question. Feeling embarrassed, the boy walked further until he saw an old watch repairer working quietly in a small wooden shop. He asked the same question to the old man, who stopped his work, smiled warmly, and looked at the boy's curious face. The old man said softly, "My child, you cannot buy time, not even with all the gold or money in the whole world. Once a single moment passes," he said, "you can never bring it back again, no matter how much you wish or pay. That is why every second of your life is precious. You must learn to use it wisely before it silently slips away." Time, he continued, has one bad thing and one good thing. The bad is, it never stops. The good is, you control it. Everyone in this world, rich or poor, has the same 24 hours, but the difference lies in how they spend it. The boy listened with full attention, his eyes filled with understanding as he realized what his father wanted him to learn. He thanked the kind old man, hurried back home, and told his father everything he had seen, heard, and understood. The father smiled proudly, placed his hand on the boy's shoulder, and said, "Now you know the real value of time." From that day onward, the boy completely changed. He began working hard and stopped wasting even a single moment. He started valuing time, helping his father in work, and using every minute to become better and more responsible. Friends, time costs nothing, but it means everything. You cannot earn it, but you can surely choose how to spend it. You cannot hold time, but you can make it count. Once it's gone, it never returns, so always use it wisely.
Thanks for watching.